more sweet, sweet One Piece action. You know how it is. Alrighty. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? One Piece, chapter 1153, The Birth of Loki. Let's go. Last week we had the beginning of the King Harold flashback. Now, we get to see what makes the giants tick, what changed in Elbaf to make the new Elbaf how it is. Hopefully, we get some elucidation as to what happened between Loki and Harold and Hiruden. Anyway, let's go. Holy Child Yamato and the Holy... Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 37. Kikunojo Daimyo of Ringo and Boss Cho. Okay, it's just joy all throughout Wano nowadays, and honestly, everyone is embracing at such a rate. I thought there would be more sort of lingering animosity towards each other from the different factions that were fighting it out, but we'll see. I'm not in Wano brain. I'm in Elbaf brain. What do we got? Okay, flashback time. Dory and Broggy shared a wild childhood with Harold, the Prince of Elbaf. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, bro. Look at them before they've got any facial hair, the little Dory and the little Broggy. Born into the bloodline of ancient giants, the prince possessed a colossal body, monstrous strength, and a high status. He grew into an arrogant and unruly rogue that no one could rein in. As you do when you're a big motherfucking ancient giant and nobody's got the ability to stop you from doing anything. Plus, you're the king. Or the prince, or... Okay, so what was the prince's father like? I want to see that as well. What a bore. Everyone outside Elbaf is pathetically weak and puny. Ain't that right, guys? Did he just fuck? He just knocked a fucking, like, giant shark out of the water by flicking, like, a booger out of his nose, man. That's filthy. But it reminds me of, what's his face? We're going to see him in the live action soon. One of the misters. Is it Mr. Five? No, Mr. Five, the guy who flicks explosive fucking snot from his nose. Jesus Christ. Baroque works. That's a flashback. The Kingdom of Bunt. New world. All right. Yo, what are the Bunt people like? You bunch of bunts. Come on, come one, come all. Standing 10 meters tall, each of her steps is an earthquake. Her roar is thunder itself. She's one of the world's elusive giants, hailing all the way from Elbaf. Take a gander at Ida. Okay. Ida's fucking not in a good way, hey. She's been clearly trapped like someone would be at the human auction house, and you got the ringleader here, jumping around looking happy. We got some sort of crazed circus event. This dude is embracing his child and smiling while everyone else seems to be running around. He's got a bit of a Rayleigh sort of look to him. Get away from the cage, it's dangerous. Fucking locking up kids, man. It's screwed up. It takes balls to turn one of us giants into a roadside attraction. Fuck yeah. We've got some redemption for what the giants are perceiving as a very racist slight against them. Like, what, you're just gonna use us as like some carnival attraction, bro? Like, ay. I know those laughs. They were fools to mock Elbaf. We sure showed them. Okay, so they've already fucking smashed him up, and so they rescued her. Who are you? No need to thank me. I'm the king of Elbaf. I couldn't just sit back while they slighted my homeland. The king. So he's already king. So he was prince earlier, now he's king. Okay. Alright. Whoa! Cop in the backhand! We like strong female characters in One Piece. We like it when a clown gets what he has coming to him, man. That's so good. Your Majesty, King Harold. Oh, why? So he looks like he's never been smacked up the side of the face. Turn this ship around. You need to apologize. A lot of people got hurt. Oh, there's a humility to this youngin'. She's got a quality of kindness, a warmth to the heart of the female giant, who was sadly taken and put in a cage. And she still has the compassion to be like, yo, you can't just be beaten down on human beings, man. Are you crazy? You want to go back to that puny doll kingdom? Doll kingdom. You want me to rough you up? King Harold is just getting smacked up. He took me in and gave me work after finding me adrift at the brink of death. Oh, so you don't even realize, man, there was context here. You came in and didn't realize she was doing that for a crust? Was she earning some money? Being an attraction? Thanks to their kindness, I was able to earn enough to eat and recover from my injuries. Little dolls. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Oh, wow. She's so, like, thoughtful, man. Like, she takes it, like, as she takes it as an insult to the people, that you're demeaning them with that notion of calling them a doll, like they're a plaything. That's a life, man. You just happen to be born big. Your strength is a quirk of fate. That's right. Don't kid yourself into thinking you're better than the humans, you arrogant disgrace. Fuck. This kind of crap is why all of us other giants are always lumped in with you Elbaf savages. Oh, is she from the same place as Jaguar D. Saul? Because Saul was a giant that wasn't from Elbaf, and there is an understanding amongst other giants that we've seen anyway that they can't stand being compared to the sort of monstrous warlike mentality of the Elbaf giants. So I was just born big. Look at that. Like the font changes up, like he's actually considering it, right? Like it's on his mind. Oh, that's so interesting. So someone showed him humility in that way. Okay. She's smiling with the people. She's got a hell of a interesting hairdo. It's very 80s. King Harold, are we setting sail? What are you guys spacing out for? Huh? Help them rebuild, you imbeciles! That miniature model city of theirs. So he's still sliding them and calling them dolls. He's still calling it a miniature city. He sees it as a diorama. He doesn't see it as like a place people could live because of the size. I guess it's like a culture shock. The construction techniques are completely different. Like, of course they are. Like, they have to use tiny little hands to make all the bricks and make the buildings that you're used to just, like, cutting up mountains and shit. Like, we'll teach you some stuff for when you get back to Elbaf. Ooh, engineering. Your use of spices is something, too. I've never eaten anything with this much flavor before. Okay, so the giants receiving the cultural delights of human beings of the Bunt Kingdom. Remember, you gotta get your hands on these Bunt spices, bro. These Bunt spices for days. And the quality of your fabrics. So everything on Elbaf is shit except for their strength, I guess. It's so sophisticated. Humans sure are good with their hands. They're teeny tiny hands. Yeah. They can make all sorts of crazy shit. Things they shouldn't make. Like ancient weapons. Okay, so Harold's got some little kids on his arm now, running all around him. Look at it like this, Harold. The destruction of anything in this world is a waste. That's an interesting sort of, I don't know what you call that, an esoteric sort of way of looking at the world. I was born on Samuanai Island in the South Blue. Ooh, South Blue. One thing led to another, and I ended up on these seas. You went over the blood-soaked serpent? Oh, man, and Elbaf tails of the blood-soaked serpent. For those not across it, obviously that is the red line. Oh, I love the idea that, like, the giants had never crossed over the serpent, and that part of the world, that side of the Grand Line, maybe it's the New World, I can't... Is it Paradise on the other side of that? I can't remember, but it's interesting to me that, like, no matter where you are in the One Piece world where you're born, you're like, you can't wait to see the other side of the world. The grass is always greener, sort of thing. Are you talking about the red line? Well, yeah, I did, but I can't go back now. Can't go back. Why? Like, come to Elbaf. We're not as savage as you think. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe I judged you too harshly. King Harold really has changed. So love changed him. What made the grumpy giant who thought he was better than everyone else? What made him humble? His heart. He opened his heart up to all the different kinds of people. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. Hopefully it's just a phase. It's not going to be a phase. It's going to be the kind of thing that makes you rip your horns out. Elbaf. 105 years ago. So we're like... Time and how that works on Elbaf is funny. So that's not that long ago for them. That's really not that long ago. Up until now, we've committed countless sins. And it's time we atone for them. Bro! This would have been like world-breaking shit for the fucking giants. Like, whenever some compassion comes along in society and people are used to having it good in a certain way, there's always some pushback against just being a better kind of person, I guess. As king, I intend to frequently travel overseas. I hope to extend a hand of reconciliation to our neighbors and learn from their cultures. Our land can become more prosperous if we learn from the world. Yes, the Bunt Kingdom and the Bunt spices and the fabrics and the engineering techniques and the using the little hands and all those things, all that stuff is going to help you in the future, Elbaf. You've got to learn to learn. You've got to learn to live with others. Dory, Broggy, and the others will never stop running wild. No, they probably won't. In fact, they might do battle on a prehistoric island in Little Garden for quite some time. I mean, I go way back with those two. They have always had an unusual disposition. They've never failed to treat humans fairly and honorably. That's true. So we can still hold to our warrior ways, right? Well, we may have to reconsider some traditions if other countries feel threatened. Wow. They're actually looking at the totality of what, like, really being a citizen of Elbaf is and going like, man, if it means we're scaring the rest of the world, we're going to have to look at that as well. Like, even our practices, our traditions. Bro! So, like, Elbaf is under attack right now, and they're being told to burn their libraries by the God's Knights. They're being told to do all of this crazy stuff. But, like, within the living memory of most of the adult giants on this island, the king himself was like, look, we're going to change the way we do things anyway. So, like, the cultural shift of a place like Elbaf over 100-odd years or something has just been tremendous. Like, it's completely shifted. So for people that have lived a very long time, like Eam and maybe the Celestial Dragons and shit, that I wonder if they could have seen that sort of thing coming. Like, if the giants were all the same way for hundreds of years and then they suddenly switch up, does that fuck up Eam's plan to take them hostage and take the kids hostage and use them as warriors in the future? Very interesting to me. Zababa, what a change. Bojaja. Seems there's a tumultuous journey ahead. Harold is. No. Elbaf is blessed. Blessed. It's a very specific word. And I believe they worship a sun god. Right, so I wonder what that means by way of blessings. So we exchange diplomats with other nations. We could build a deeper cultural understanding. Of course. I see, so it's like a fancy hostage deal, huh? That's not it at all. People need to forge connections. So he's still thinking about everything from like the perspective of like a marauding, like Jesus Christ, what's the word? Pillaging Viking, who just he's like, oh, so yeah, cultural exchange is like when you trade hostages. Oh God, fucking Oda's been doing a lot of hostage talk at a weird time in the world, man. Otherwise, international cooperation is impossible. Hint, hint. Elbaf, 81 years ago. I wonder what the specifics of the gaps are here. Why we're getting shown exactly what we're being shown. Eastern Fishing Village. You finally had the baby? Ida, Harold, congratulations. Thank you. Ida and I, unfortunately, we cannot recognize your marriage. Only pure bloods can be permitted within the royal family. Fuck that shit. Racist, pure blood, stupid shit, man. That blue blood thinking is fucking backwards. That's why any country that's decent doesn't have the monarchy running it anymore, man. Fuck. Damn it. Forgive me, Ida. All of these issues boil down to culture. Our feelings alone won't change things. Well, you're changing the world like one Elbaf at a time, bro. You're doing a pretty interesting job. You're always welcome in our village, Ida. Isn't that great, Hyruden? At least you can stay near your papa. Oh, so that's Hyruden, right? Harold, meet your future bride. Lady Estrid carries the noble blood of ancient giants. She looks like she's maybe a bitch. There's a certain look sometimes that gives you the sense in One Piece that someone's going to be a little bit evil, but I could be wrong. She is a woman truly fit to become queen. I was born in Alcohol Village. Jesus Christ, it's gotten to the like Dragon Ball Z point with the naming schemes. Just naming things like things that exist now. I was born in Alcohol Village to the north. I am a student of the Earth Wind Arts. Earth Wind Arts. Elbaf, Alcohol Village, daughter from a prominent background, Estrid. I am fated to love you for the rest of my life. Forget about that Eastern woman and her bastard. Jesus fucking hell. That's pretty forward. Like, oh no, that's the energies here are aligned to the east. This won't do it all. The king's spirit is leaking out. Quick, shut the windows. Now this is some woo fucking backward sort of weird, what Gwyneth Paltrow cracked shit is this? Like, tell me my star sign. Fucking hell. What? And that mirror, it's positioned in a lethal 5-star configuration. Dispose of it. Lethal 5-star configuration. 5-star, like pentagram, like looks a little too much like, what do they call it? The Abyss. That's what I think it is. It looks too much like the Abyss. Okay, we got a nice little mark here. Some cool insignia on this flaming zebra horse action. Man, that's really cool. They look like candles on the back of it, like it's burning. Oh, it's Ashura. Meet Ashura, the horse of good fortune. It's a fine steed, worthy of you, your majesty. Consider it a gift from my family. It's sure to bring you good fortune. There's not going to be some fucking like Trojan horse shit, is it? It's huge. Why does it have 8 legs? Jesus. Look how... Man, she must be huge too, right? Like, she's got to be ancient, right? Because she's got to be pure blood. So, wow, they make normal giants look so little. They're so big. That's so crazy. Gods, take all of the jewels and gold to my room. 70-ish years ago, in this age... The rough seas still made travel between islands difficult. Yes, of course. Rough seas between the islands of One Piece world. I'm sure that's been a thing since maybe whatever the first world events were that put the red serpent, or whatever the Elbaf giants call it, around the world, the red line. Like, I'm sure that the weather has been rough for well longer than 70-ish years ago in the seas of One Piece world. Okay, sorry. In this age, the rough sea still made travel between islands difficult. Elbaf's advanced navigation techniques intrigued other countries. So they've got good navigation techniques. That's really cool to me. I wonder if Nami could learn anything from the giants vis-a-vis like Lodestar or any of the important sort of islands towards the end of it. There is a star. Oh, here we go. This is exactly what. This is a star. There is a star which never moves called the Pole Star. That's Navigation 101 for those who are keen on getting on a boat and disappearing into the world. King Harold. You met the fishmen. Ah! So we got the ancient giant king meeting the fishmen. That's awesome. Yep, it's about time. I even saw mermaids. Their people carry the blood of the ocean. In this country, in their country, a prince was born by the name of Neptune. Oh man, when Neptune was born. Okay, so what is that? 80 odd years ago, was it? Yeah, okay. And it wasn't just fishmen and mermen around. The sea creatures themselves were coming together in jubilation. Far out, that's so cool. Like, the idea of how did the ancient giants get to the Fishman Island? Like, I want to know what that trip looked like. Oh my god, there's so many cool spin-offs that can be done in One Piece flashbacks. 63 years ago, West Castle Elbaf, while Harold was overseas. Congratulations, my queen. It's a healthy baby boy. Oh, we've got Loki's eyes. Holy shit. Fuck, that's terrifying. His name is Loki. I spoke with the king about it. Let me get a good look at my son's face. Oh, she's horrified, man. Oh, bro, it's horrid. It's freaking me out. What is that? This thing can't possibly be mine. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh my god. This is some Vinsmoke Judge level parenting. Oh my god. We have another competitor for the shit parents Olympics that is One Piece. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tell the king it was a stillbirth. Oh my god. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Poor little Loki, just because he's got nightmarish eyes. This is utterly unacceptable. It's cursed. Just look at it. It's a monster. Oh my god, no! That's so sad, man. When the Prince of Elbaf stretched his arms into the air, no one was there to take those small hands in theirs. Oh, fuck, that's the worst thing that can happen. That is so wrong. It's so wrong. Your Highness, stop this. That's the prince. It is said that the most unfortunate souls are rejected from birth by their own mother. What a monster. She threw him over the edge, man. What a bitch. What an absolute monster. Listen to me. No child was born today. I forbid you from telling anyone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where are you going? I'm returning to my village. I never want to give birth again. Fucking hell. Your Highness, Captain. It's coming from the realm of the dead. The realm of the dead? What about it? Ooh, God. Oh, fuck. That is so horrible. This baby's just been thrown and is just in the shit. And he's just, oh my god. That's so traumatizingly bad, man. Everyone better be fucking Team Loki. I am serious, man. I knew that there was going to be something horrible in his backstory. I knew that he'd been screwed around, but this is seriously bad business. Not good business. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, gaga. Poor baby, man. Climbing up the mountain. Does he just fall back down? Oh, Jesus Christ. Soon after, Queen Estrid collapsed due to ill health. Dispose of the child. It's becoming clear. This was foretold long before we came into the world. It is said that King Harold will someday be slain by his own son. How many prophecies do these motherfucking giants have, bro? Enough with this crazy talk. Meanwhile, Harold struggled against the walls of diplomacy. Blocked by the world government again. Oh, man. Imagine being on the outer circle of the world government, man. Especially if you were like ancient giants and you look so different to the rest of the world. Like, it'd be so easy to just other them. Yeah, make them into the non-normal. Okay, hey, he's your little brother. Don't you want to see the little guy? If he's not your kid, Mum, then there's no way I can call him my little brother. Well, that's just normal for stepbrothers, alright? Oh, sweetie, you're so cute. Even when you say such awful things. Yeah, that's how mums respond. Fucking hell. From then on, every misfortune that struck Elbaf was chalked up to Loki's curse. Oh, man. Just because that ancient giant mother was so fucking superstitious and weird. You got your the Penta 5-star fucking mirrors in the wrong spot. But I haven't hated a character of a rival so much since like Loki's mother, man. Estrid is a fucking But dude, the condition of this poor baby. This is Kuma flashback, Bonnie flashback stuff. So much pain and trauma back in One Piece so soon. Oh, God. Yeah, well, we're starting to get a sense for how Loki got to be Loki. Far out. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to try and process that. I probably say that every chapter. Either or. I'm Boo Lawson. Thanks very much. This has been East Boo Saga. I'll come back with another video probably later in the week to discuss everything we've read here and just how much I hate Estrid. Anyway, yep. Like, subscribe, comment, send abuse, all that good stuff. Till then, the saga, as always, people, continues. Thank you very much for your time, your attention, and